Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles. Today we're going to do a run using LeBlanc against the 6-star, I don't even know what it's called, adventure. Blossoms and Mushrooms adventure. The reason we're starting with LeBlanc is because I just need to do something before the day ends. I don't feel like figuring something else out. LeBlanc should be good enough to win anything, and this will also give me some experience with it. I have no idea what's in this adventure. So, special rules are incorrigible prankster, game start, plant 10 of a combination of traps in your deck. For each encounter you've won this adventure. When an enemy strikes your nexus, draw 1, and also deadly. For this, we're going to be using double Stalkers and Guardian Angel, which is the typical way I play LeBlanc. As I said, I've never done this before, so I actually have no idea what to expect. I've barely done the other version of it. I don't think any of these are super good. Unyielding Determination is fine, but probably unneeded. I don't think any of those are good. Basically, we're looking for mana. And we don't find one, but Lighting the Way too should be good enough. Let's just play spells. I guess we have to go through a lot of RP. And the power for Grandma's cooking is eat up dearies round end, plant 2 poison puff caps in your deck for each unit in play. That's not great. Flip everything. So starts with a 9/9. Okay. If I attack here, I assume they block with a 9. They do not. Perfect for us. We're gonna get 4 puff caps for that, or I guess 6 apparently? It says 2 for each unit in play. Okay, that includes their units. Got it. Drop LeBlanc. And we pass. Can't beat this, so the unit dies. Need to do 5 damage to level up LeBlanc, attack with everything. And we'll sharpen resolve. And we're gonna mirror image here. And we can mirror image again. Now we only have 1 unit in play. I used too many mirror images. Get attacked here, we're gonna bloody business. And unfortunately, in order to win, I do need units on the board. So I'm gonna play some units here, and we're gonna mirror image. Go ahead and hit the nexus. We have 3, 3, and 2. And we mirror image. And we mirror image. We don't want to put more units on the board. We took a lot of damage there, but should be okay. I mean, unless there are other things that just do damage that we can't prevent. Take Scar Maiden Reaver with Double Time Watch. I think it's probably somewhat better than Zevi. Hazard's probably fine. Unless there's some specific reason why it wouldn't be, which potentially Bullied for Phantom Pranks is probably fine. Spells and skills do 3 less damage. For Converging Timelines is a terrible. So we're going to take Phantom Pranks there, and we're going to go through the champion item chest so that we can get a champion item. We take Spell Shield. I don't know what Natural Beauty is, so I kind of want to see that. To do that we have to go through a Too Quiet Place. So this is when the player targets a unit, grant it 2 spirit and sleep it. I think that's game losing on LeBlanc because of mirror image, but I might try it to see exactly how it works. And then the other choice is an explosive encounter. When the foe summons a landmark, the player summons a copy. When one of your landmarks leaves play, deal 10 to your nexus. So if we get a bunch of landmarks that have countdown on them, we'll just lose the game. So neither one sounds super good. Obviously targeting is rough because LeBlanc uses both Mirror Image and Sharpened Resolve, so losing our units just kind of regularly is going to be a thing. So for example, if we were to attack here and they block, anything that we Sharpen Resolve will go to sleep, which isn't great for us because we won't be able to kill that unit. So we're just going to Sharpen Resolve here, our unit goes to sleep. It'll come back later with 2 spirit, so hopefully that is good enough. So we can grow our units, which is kind of nice. But we also can't keep them in play, which is nice. However, if we... Okay, so that happens at burst speed, unfortunately, so I'm taking damage here. Also everything has 2 impact, which I kind of forgot about. But our LeBlanc being resummoned is actually fine. Because every time she comes back she'll have Stalker's Bleed. And we can get multiple LeBlancs on the board. This might actually end up working out pretty well for us. I'm somewhat curious of the interaction of Mirror Image. Looks like it sleeps before Mirror Image activates. So we're just gonna have to take at least 6 damage here. Now a little bit more. Going to stun 1. Oh, when we target them, they also sleep. And the player targets a unit. Okay. So if I have Bloody Business, they both sleep. Interesting. The Blade's Edge here. I think this is the best I can do. We'll drop new LeBlanc. And we will sleep her as well. Okay, Judgment. So we're gonna bloody business that. And we're gonna sharpen resolve here. I think mirror image here. Don't have many cards left. Oh, every time they sleep, they get deadly reapplied. Which I should have realized, but didn't. We also get Black Cleaver reapplied, so that part's nice. We survive, but barely. This is because I took the impact. If I didn't do that, we would have taken almost no damage there. Double up on Sigil of Malice. Then we get Natural Beauty, which I guess is a cost-reduced landmark. I think we skip. Looks like that replaced a battle reward as well. When the foe activates a story, grant allies gloom. Or when the foe's unit is targeted, it swaps with a random neighbor. I think that's fine. I'm just worried that because it's Ribbon Dancers, they might have a bunch of quick attack, quick strike blade, free attacks. Free attacks is the word. I'm gonna take a 2 friendly poet. Adventure's kind of cool. There's a lot of things to think about, a lot of things I haven't seen before. Don't love the puff caps, but I guess it's fine. So when that activates the story, I'm gonna get Gloom, we're gonna sharpen resolve to beat it, and then we'll attack. Actually, they didn't even activate a story, they just played a unit that gave me Gloom. I'm gonna drop LeBlanc here. And 2 from the enemy nexus. LeBlanc, okay.
So obvious. I am everywhere. I am everyone. Might interest anyone in a bedtime story.
I think we just bloody business here, get rid of the unit. That train 2 was actually a train 4. Drop House Spider. I think we have to attack here. Otherwise, LeBlanc is dead. LeBlanc is probably dead anyway. Because they have a bunch of stories they can activate, so that's gonna apply Gloom. Yep. Don't know where that guy came from. Didn't feel like they played it. Mirror image. We mirror image again. And of course LeBlanc is dead soon. Drawing may have been a bad idea. Okay, this must exist as a trap in my deck. That's the only thing that makes sense. So I'm gonna pass, they'll probably attack. And then we're gonna Sigil of Malice and Blade's Edge so we don't take damage. Can't really afford to take any damage here. We'll drop Scar Maiden Reaver and Legion Saboteur. Okay, LeBlanc still lives. Looks like Sharpened Resolve has a weird interaction with Gloom because I feel like I should have died, but maybe I only have 2 Gloom here. We are still worried about puff caps. There's only 4 in our deck though, so should be okay. Gonna have to block this.
Dude, not cool. These dunes are the lifeblood of Shurima.
And this attack should be good enough.
Another road for the gods.
Take House Spider with Wanderer's Blessing, it's fine. The item chest, generally take nothing. Thrashing Snapper with Rally isn't bad, but still probably best not to take anything. And we'll just purchase healing here, no reason to go in with less than full life, especially since we don't know what's going on. So the thing you get is the opposite of the one you pick. And for foe charms a unit, you create a 3-cost Beckoning Gaze in hand. Charms are permanent. Sure, that's terrible. And when either player plays a spell, the foe summons a Foxfire. That seems worse somehow. Then we're gonna go for permanent charm here.
You know you want me.
And I think the idea is that you switch cards back and forth, but we'll find out. We'll drop Thrashing Snapper here. It just starts with 8 hit points, it's not fair. Has regen, so we can't kill it. But we can get rid of, actually we could have killed it because of the +3. I don't want to just take this damage, but I also don't want to be swapped out. Less health. So if we drop it, it'll be 2 health. I think this is fine. It was not fine. But we can sharpen resolve ahead of time, and then we're okay.
Be as loud as you like.
I could do 4 damage, that would be nice. Don't have like an easy way to do that though. Just attack here. And sharpen resolve.
I whisper truth into lies.
Get our level up. We mirror image.
Double.
Okay, so this... we're just gonna kill...
There's no escape.
we're gonna mirror image again. And that Occult Opportunist doesn't count as a charm, so we didn't get our Beckoning Gaze. But I'm happy to steal theirs. Theirs is better than mine. It gets charmed back. I don't think I have a good way to kill it. This is kind of silly. Sharpened Resolve. I think I'm gonna Beckoning Gaze here. And then Mirror Image.
Perfect puppet.
Kill our Opportunist again. And we attack. Sharpened Resolve, Mirror Image.
Seeing double.
And we'll Beckoning Gaze. Sigil of Malice.
Nothing personal.
We're at the point we just need more damage now. They're out of cards.
Pillage and burn.
Sharpened Resolve. Get Beckoning Gaze and steal this guy as well. No reason not to. Mirror image. Could mirror image again. And we attack. And we finish it off with sigil. So, yeah, you don't normally expect to have problems when you're playing LeBlanc. And even there where we were trading off our units, it's still fine because as long as LeBlanc can play mirror image, you're good. Take Farsight Alteration, make sure we have LeBlanc. And we get Phantom Pranks. Okay, this is from the impact that we took. And the Fox Spirit. Okay. The Fox Spirit will remember that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that does. Outfoxed. Sure. I think Boarding Party is fine. Our 2-cost units in our deck are House Spider and Legion Drummer, both of which are not bad. Let's take it, it's fine. And we can take Frozen in Fear for Unyielding Determination. That's probably okay. I don't think we're often playing more than 3 cards, but sometimes we are. But Unyielding Determination is also strong. Otacon the end boss? Huh. We can go to a balanced meal. So this is round end. If the foe's nexus is greater than it was at round start, deal damage to your nexus equal to the difference. Assume they have a bunch of ways to lifesteal, so we're going to take passive damage, and the opposite is the Sweet Trap. Foe's units are vulnerable when an enemy is challenged. Reduce the cost of spells in the foe's hand by 10 this round. So as long as we're not challenging anything, not really a problem. Still uncertain on this. I think I'm going to take it. It's probably worse than just not taking it. I'm going to take it anyway. And we're going to go to the Sweet Trap because we can just avoid this by not challenging units. Who eats cake off the ground? Gonna attack. And sharpened resolve. And play House Spider for blockers. Next round we do drop LeBlanc. LeBlanc apparently has Sweet Trap has capture. That kind of makes sense with the theme. I think I'm fine just blocking here. Although potentially we could level up instead, so maybe that's better.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
Actually, the worst thing is the nightmares, more than anything else. Go into mirror image here.
A perfect puppet.
And we're gonna mirror image. And our cards are too expensive now, so we'll just attack.
I am a student of Tempest style.
Oh, that captures cards out of my hand. That's fine. Gonna play Dune Keepers as a blocker. And we're gonna mirror image.
Seeing double.
And our mirror image is expensive now, but we still play it. I think we'll drop this Azure. That's a high show. Also, for some reason they have rally? Not sure why they rally. Oh, we're gonna mirror image.
Classic misdirection.
Could kill this with Blade's Edge, or we could use mirror image again, or we could just attack. All paths lead to this guy's dead. Pass. Now we'll mirror image.
A perfect puppet.
I think I don't want to pass this. Kinda don't want to mirror image either. There's only one unit on the board, it's not a good hit. Drop Thrashing Snapper. Drop Scar Maiden Reaver. Potentially they'll just run themselves out of cards.
Surprised to see me.
This is 18, it's not really winning. Drop Azure. Now we can finish with the Blade's Edge. So we get our Unyielding Determination off of this. The negative wasn't that negative. And we didn't actually get to find out what all they had in the deck that we wanted to prevent letting them play spells for, so... Get rid of a card. I think the Arachnoid Sentry is probably correct. But maybe we need the stun later because I'm not sure what's in the deck. We'll get rid of Sandcrafter, we're almost never going to play that. And when the foe's Nexus survives damage, they plant chimes in their deck equal to the damage squared. Okay. So if we hit for 6, they'll get 36 chimes. Sounds like they can make giant units. They have 26 cards in deck. Certainly we can stall them forever, although we do have 20 puff caps, so if we try to go that way, that will be a thing we have to deal with. And obviously they're playing a chime deck. Drop LeBlanc. We have to take this elusive damage. Don't think I can really play any cards here. Drop Azure, I guess. That guy we want to die. Don't know if I have a good way to make that happen. Sharpen Resolve on the thing attacking the unit that can die. This will give us more damage on the other units through the mirror image. And not quite enough to get rid of the Maduli. Sharpen Resolve, mirror image. Totally fine sacrificing Azure if they choose to attack. I think we're good. So if we do attack, they will get just some insane amount of charms, like 200. If we don't attack, we don't ever win the game, so that is also something to consider. I think I would like more damage before I go for the win, but I'm not sure how to pull that off exactly. Also, they are taking slow damage from Phantom Pranks anyway, but that's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I'm gonna pass, see what they decide to do. I think letting them deck themselves out is pretty valid.
A perfect puppet.
1 squared is 1.
One trick.
I do need a mirror image in hand, so I need to attack for at least 3 damage here. Also, I'm not sure I care if they have a bunch of chimes. I probably do. I probably should. Until I know better. Oh no. I should have just attacked with everything. Gave them 100 chimes. I'm sure it's fine. Mirror image.
Classic misdirection.
And we mirror image. And then surprising no one, we mirror image. And we're good. Moving on. Sharpened resolve into mirror image.
Classic misdirection.
That unit is something that I am worried about. But it should be okay because we can mirror image. Yeah, we'll mirror image. And we'll mirror image. We have 155 chimes.
Seeing double.
But what they don't have is a 60 power unit. If I attack, this guy doesn't quite die.
We'll take what we want.
Mirror image for free, but we can save it for them. For the next round, we'll obviously have more units to get rid of. Sharpened. Mirror. If they play anything scary, we'll just stun it.
Perfect puppet.
And then that's scary, so we stun it. We have a lot of buff caps in our deck.
Seeing double. Classic misdirection. Seeing double.
We only need to hit for 13, as long as we don't die. Should be good. Still looks good.
Another road for the gods.
Double up on whispered words. And shop or champion item chest. I think I'm going champion item chest. This was a mistake. Spirit Stone, I guess. Could give us some potential sacrifices later. Not that sacrificing is particularly good, but you know, whatevs. Get rid of Scar Maiden Reaver, it's just expensive, doesn't really do that much. And then, first time the foe's Nexus would drop to 0, it fully heals, and cannot take damage for the rest of the round. And game start, the foe summons a stunned Otacon. The Party Ruiner. So, Otacon's power is equal to the power of everything on the board. He only has 1 hit point. I don't know if that's real. We'll keep the LeBlanc, maybe we'll draw multiples. Yeah, okay, so it's actually 70. We have 22 buff caps. It is not a losing amount. He's stunned now, but he won't be. And he has Spell Shield. That's messed up. And they start with the attack token? That's not supposed to happen. Just block everything. I guess it's better than if they didn't start with the attack token.
I hate having to put my face on.
I'm just gonna attack here. Sharpen Resolve. Doesn't actually do anything, but it's fine. The Spell Shield will eat this. Then we Sharpened Resolve. Can't stun. Can't stun what we want to stun. Everything else is blockable. Although we actually don't have any way to block. Mirror Image, it's fine. Counter Bloody Business with Sigil of Malice. This is a LeBlanc, so we don't want to spend that one.
Right where I want you. Useless pawn.
As they made extra units, we took more damage than I wanted to. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? I think maybe we kill this Lord Mallet.
Nothing personal.
Not sure how we're at 3. I guess taking 32 wasn't good for me. A mirror image here. Hopefully that gets rid of both of them. We did pick up on Yielding Determination, so that is good. This is fine. We have Spell Shield. Drop Azure.
There's no escape.
My plan is in motion.
Lots of ways to die at 3 hit points. Buff caps being the most likely. Kill Lord Mallet.
You'll pay.
We're triggering our Unyielding Determination here.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Block and Sigil. So we can use this Fleeting Sigil.
Nothing personal.
Tell the people what you have seen.
They're kind of out of units, so
Seeing double.
pretty good for me. I guess we have to kill them twice. I can't beat this. So that only gives us +3. I'll play a unit, we'll play LeBlanc. Gonna Sigil the Nexus.
My game.
Most of my cards should be Sigil and Malice at this point. We'll just block here. Gonna sigil again.
Nothing personal.
I kinda want them to play another unit. They might not have one. Gonna sigil again. And a mirror image just to get rid of this. Although I probably should have played that before I used all my sigils of malice, so that I could okay. I guess that's the fox spirit power. Who could have known? We're gonna whisper words here. We're looking for not that. But we can kill a unit. Actually, if we kill a unit, we don't do enough damage. So we're gonna attack the Nexus.
You are paying my game.
And we're just gonna block here
Faithless creature. You
and
dare.
here. And we'll get rid of the last one. So we'll only take 5.
Personal.
LeBlanc will come back because of Guardian Angel, clearing out more units. And we mirror image to get rid of Ori. Sigil of Malice. And let's start getting some of these Arachnoid sentries on the board. We're not going to end up using them for stunning. Sharpen Resolve, Mirror Image.
Classic misdirection.
And we mirror image again. They have like infinite cards. Like actually. And somehow that... I don't really know what's happening. Ever. I guess the summon bold mysterious portals. Make a little bit of hand space here.
There's no escape.
Yeah, they just seem to have infinite cards and an infinite ability to play them.
Seeing double.
But you know, still LeBlanc.
Classic misdirection.
And we attack. Sigil.
You are paying my
So we, unless we take 20 buff caps in our next draw, we win the game. We almost took 20 buff caps in the next draw.
There's no escape. Another roll.
That's kind of rough. So I could have planned that better if I'd known that the Foxfire thing would have triggered when the Nexus died. I could have planned to just be on my turn instead of switching to their turn, and that would have been a little bit more secure. Could have also maybe just let them run out of cards. I am guessing that if they run out of cards, then their Nexus doesn't fully heal because they still have no cards. I'm not sure on that. They might just fill up cards again, but they should just lose the game. So we'll try this with Fiddlesticks next, I think, and see what that looks like. But yeah, so that is our first look at that. The adventure is pretty hard. There's a lot of intricacies to work around, and you know, LeBlanc's a good champion, so we made it through, and you know, eventually we'll do more of these, but this will cover your Noxus requirement, and that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.